Enjoying secrets of a sugar daddy? How about a little something extra? Here's today's dose of extra sugar with Marcus.
Hey, this is Marcus, and welcome to this segment of Extra Sugar. Hey, today I have got a listener letter. Matter of fact, I just received this a few minutes ago, and I thought this is a great question, great subject, and we're going to get into it in just a minute. But wanted to let you know our party is filling up fast, but we have just a few spots left. So if you're interested in coming party with the cast and crew of Secrets of a Sugar Daddy, July 12th through 14th in hot Phoenix, but it's going to be a good time. Go to our website, secretsofasugardaddy.com, press contest on the menu bar, and it'll take you to a page that'll give you all the information and the submission sheet. Now, what it includes is 3 days and 2 nights of accommodations. It includes a mixer at the W Hotel in Old Town Scottsdale on Friday night. Saturday, we're going to have a pre-party, and then a party bus will take us to the concert for Hootie and the Blowfish and Collective Soul. It's going to be a great concert, even if you're not familiar with the bands. Hootie and the Blowfish have a worldwide best album, and it's still, I think, in the top 30 of albums of all time. So they've got a bunch of sing-along songs. It's going to be great. Then the party bus will take us back. And then Sunday, we're going to provide a brunch and then transportation to the airports or wherever you need to go back home. And it's going to be a weekend you will never forget and friends that you will never forget. Now, Patreon members do get priority. So let's talk about that for just a second. Patreon is rocking. It's on fire. You should see the community chat. There are such fantastic things being posted in there. Pictures, questions, memes. It's a lot of fun. Everybody's enjoying meeting each other, and they're getting really excited about meeting each other at the party. So come join us at patreon.com/Secrets of a Sugar Daddy podcast. I'll put a link to it at the bottom of this description, or there's a link to it also on our homepage. How much is it? It's free. We have a free option, and yes, we do post some free content. But if you want to unlock the complete experience and interact with others, you'll want to join as a VIP member of the show. Now, that helps support us with our cost and our marketing and our parties and all that good stuff. But it's of great value, and if you don't find you're getting your money's worth, just let me know, and I'll be happy to refund your money. But you're going to love it. You get to hear all the episodes and extra sugars before anybody else. We post exclusive content that can't be seen anywhere else. There's coaching and profile reviews available, and just so much good stuff. So come support the show and join a family at our Patreon group. You won't regret it. Okay, on to today's extra sugar. I have a letter. Just came in. Let me read this to you. All right, so we are going to call her Anna Marie. Says, "Hey Marcus, I'm a 35-year-old female from Michigan. I'm a single mother, work on my own podcast as a hobby, and a registered nurse by profession. I ended an engagement in December of 2023 with a neurologist, 15 years my senior, due to his controlling nature. A couple months ago, I felt ready to begin dating. I started on Hinge and Bumble, which left me feeling unsatisfied. The dates weren't great experiences, and I wasn't able to find a genuine, comfortable connection. I heard about sugar dating and began my research. I quickly came across one of your YouTube videos, which led me to your podcast, and I've been hooked ever since. I crave intimacy and want a romantic relationship. I make almost 6 figures myself and manage my money well. I don't need anyone to help me financially, but I want a gentleman who's generous financially. Having an allowance makes me feel better about giving my time to anyone I'm dating, almost like financial security around my heart. I think this lifestyle is more fitting for me with the point I'm at in my life, with my unset work schedule and being a single mother. Here are my dilemmas. Number 1, I'm currently talking to 7 men on Seeking and not sure how many daddies I should give my time to. Traditional dating sites are overwhelming with the amount of messages I received, and Seeking hasn't been much different. How can I vet them out better and faster? Number 2, I have found one doctor on Seeking I enjoy spending time with. He was transparent, sharing with me he's had 2 long-term sugar relationships in the past. He separated from his wife, and they still live together. I feel he's lowballing me. Am I cutting myself short, letting veterans in the sugar game know I'm new to all this? Number 3, my ex, being a doctor, provided a certain financial lifestyle I got used to, bills paid, trips overseas, etc. I wonder if I'm expecting too much from anyone new I meet in the future. Number 4, some older men I'm not giving a chance to because I'm not attracted to them by first glance. I want help with determining an age range I can be comfortable with. And finally, number 5, my girlfriend tells me my profile looks too traditional and I'm too sweet for this lifestyle. I'm a calm, kind, grounded, empathetic person. In relationships, I do have a history of being a people pleaser, and I'm working on that. I attached a photo of myself to this email, and I can tell you just from the photo, I can see why you're getting a lot of messages. Very, very attractive. I'm not sure. She didn't tell me her age, but, 35 years old. So I think you're in a sweet spot right there. Anyway, she concludes with, your guest and host have provided someone like me so many helpful insights. If you're interested in bringing me on your show, I think that would be fun. I'm looking forward to hearing back from you in hopes I can gain advice to navigate sugar dating successfully. Thank you for sharing all your stories. Warm regards, Anne Marie. All right, well, let's go back to number 1 where she says she's talking currently to 7 men. Yeah, you've got to kiss a lot of frogs. They are of all sizes, shapes, personalities. You've got to date them a few times, kind of figure out who's going to stick, who you're actually going to get along with. The first few dates may seem fantastic, but as you get to know somebody, things can start getting, you can either start growing together or apart very, very quickly. So I don't think talking to 7 men is too many. I mean, there was a time, and I hate to admit this, but I've done it before, so I will again. I was chatting and seeing up to 9 sugar babies at one time. Now, that wasn't 9 a week, but it was like 9 a month. Like, I'd see some of them once, every couple weeks. And then I had my favorites where we bonded better than the others. I've kind of liked the variety. Like, there was some I could only take for a few hours. I really liked seeing them, but I didn't want to hang out with them for longer than a few hours. There's others I really felt like the dates went so fast and I didn't want them to end. So that's part of the vetting process. So I think you're on par right there, especially if you're getting that many messages. Okay, so her second point was the doctor who she thought was lowballing her. Maybe just have a little conversation that, hey, even though I have my own money, I still like to be spoiled, and I like to do some things that might be a little bit pricey, and if you could help me out, I would really like it. It's an awkward conversation to have, I know it, so you're going to have to feel this one out. I mean, he's a very successful man, obviously, being a doctor. He's gone through a lot of work and got to the point where he's at, so you're going to just have to feel that one out and maybe bring up the conversation. I wouldn't worry too much about finances. You're looking for love. You're looking for chemistry. Let's just go out, have fun. It doesn't really matter at this point what he gives you financially because you're already financially set or comfortable. Like you're not in a state of desperation, which we encourage people not to sugar date, which is very ironic. People come on sugar dating sites because they really, really need the money, but unfortunately desperation pushes a lot of men away. So if you are desperate for financial means, you're going to do things and act ways that men can smell out, and it's not a turn on to them. So don't act desperate. Just maybe mention that you would, like to be treated a little bit nicer, and so you can up your shopping wardrobe or whatever you like to do. All right, so the third one, you were dating a doctor and you were having a lifestyle that you got used to, and I can imagine once you taste the good life, once you go first class, it's really hard to go back to coach. Not everyone can provide that lifestyle, and it doesn't mean that even though someone can provide that lifestyle that you're going to have that chemistry and that spark and just want to see them over and over and over. So you're going to have to take it for what it is. Personalities comes in all shapes and sizes. Their bank accounts and their budgets also come in all shapes and sizes. So no, you can't expect that from anyone new that you meet in the future. It's almost a bonus, but you should expect the men to be a provider, whether it's financial, mentorship, opportunities, networking. Men should take the natural role of being a provider, especially financial though. Okay, now the fourth one, you're saying that you're not giving them a chance because you're not attracted to them by first glance. Well, I mean, that's the problem with us guys on Bumble and Tinder and those sites, is because even though we're great guys and we can provide for you, maybe our looks have gotten a little bit faded. Obviously I was better looking as a younger man. I had a full head of hair. My skin was tighter. I didn't have these a little bit of rolls around my belly. But women on sugar dating tend to let those things slide a little bit and get to know the men because they could have a great personality. Give them an opportunity. If they really, really want to see you, give them an opportunity. And if after the meet and greet you just don't feel a connection, just be honest with them. I know Lily would message them right away and just say, hey, I had a great time. I didn't really feel like there was a connection, but I really appreciated you taking time out of your day and meeting me. And a lot of those men stayed friends of hers, and they helped her out. Like she had car troubles or handyman issues, and they would come over there and to her house and help her fix these issues, even though maybe it wasn't going to go anywhere with the relationship. They still remained friends. So I don't know if you're looking for more friends, but some of these guys will bend over backwards and go to the ends of the earth just to help you and be your friend. So that's always a good option. And finally, where you said your girlfriend tells you that your profile looks traditional and that you're too sweet for this lifestyle, ignore her. I can see that just from the one picture you sent me. You do look very kind and very sweet. I think that's a very big turn on for men, especially since you're age appropriate, and it looks definitely like I could take you to a function and you would be classy and sophisticated and make me look like the king of the world. So men are looking for that. I wouldn't change anything about the way you look. All right, thanks for sending that in. I was actually about to do an extra sugar about a guy who has too many sugar babies. So this one fit in nicely, and we'll just cover that one another time. But hopefully that helps. These are my opinions only, but I think a lot of the listeners will agree. And let me know. Keep us informed. And thanks for listening to us. We appreciate you going to YouTube and finding our show. If you guys want to subscribe, or please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are very close to actually monetizing this thing, which would be nice. We have to have at least 500 subscribers, and we're very, very close. So if you could help us out, go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Secrets of a Sugar Daddy. We'd really appreciate that. Okay, and once again, join us at Patreon. I can't stress that enough. There's a free option, doesn't cost you anything. And then you're definitely going to want to sign up for the bottom tier. It's only $10 a month. It unlocks the entire site. And like I said, if you don't like it, you let me know. I will hit the refund button so fast, and it costs you nothing. But you are going to love it. I can promise you that. And then we also have some tiers that include coaching and profile reviews. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. Okay. We could always use another follow on Instagram. We post lots of funny memes about lifestyle, dating, sugar dating, all that fun stuff. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. We've got a fun episode on Tuesday. It's about a doctor who met a sugar baby who had lost 125 pounds. They recently got married. They are so in love. We had dinner with them, and they are a fantastic couple. The story is very inspiring, and you're going to love hearing the episode on Tuesday. Okay, until next time, bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed your Extra Sugar with Marcus. As always, visit our website, secretsofasugardaddy.com, to comment or tell us your story.